Hello again. Welcome to another arena run. We're going to try something a little bit different this time. Are you ready? We have talked before about not playing a Paladin. We're going to play a Paladin. We're just going to hope to draft about 9 true silver champions, maybe a couple consecrations, and some minions that are cool, and, you know, Tyrion if we're lucky. Because I'm still wishy-washy on Hunter, and I don't really like the rogue here, so out of the choices,
I will fight with honor.
we're going to fight with honor. Let's see how our draft goes. Right from the get-go, we have ourselves an interesting choice. I think, particularly in Arena, where you see swamp oozes but not a whole lot else, the Sword of Justice is pretty damn strong. Especially because you can just use your own 1/1s to get the benefit from it. So I think we're going to take that and not really hesitate about it. The two choices are good, but that's the whole point of getting good cards, right? And now we start to run downhill slowly. I wouldn't want more than one Light's Justice. I don't really like the Murloc Tidehunter, and the last time I played it in an arena deck, I hated it every time I put it out there. And the Argent Squire, while annoying, doesn't really do much on turn 1 either. But I guess we're going to take the Argent Squire. I don't really want the Light's Justice, I think. I don't even know if I want one. Argent Squire could get a boost from Sword of Justice, right? We got to start comboing our cards, even though we have exactly 2 of them. Here, the Shield Master is too good, I think, not to take him, so we will. And we're going to go for another big taunter with a Fen Creeper, I guess, given the choices. See, here, we're not taking Eye for an Eye. That's garbage. I don't know if I like Repentance that much either, though. I'm looking. No. No, too crazy. I don't really want a Dark Scale Healer either, though. I guess the Health Restoration's okay. Don't love it. Here we're going to take a Blessing of Kings, because it's super good. Not like major ultra good, but it's pretty good. Let's take a Fairy Dragon for a nice 2-drop. The sparks go everywhere. On this pick, I mean, I'm obviously not taking the Grimscale Oracle. I don't really want the Iron for a Grizzly. We have enough taunt, right? So let's take an Acolyte of Pain for the draws. And here, Humility is going to be kind of a last-ditch thing. Like, oh man, I have nothing else to do. I guess I'll take a Humility. I kind of like the Shattered Sun Cleric. Let's get our own 1/1 minions going, right? On this pick, both of these are pretty solid, ignoring the Cold Light Seer, clearly. The Kodo is nice. The Sludge Belcher is also nice. I think I'm going to go Sludge Belcher. It's a card I like. Well, we're not going to get Hand of Protection. I guess in this spot, we're going to go Gnomish Inventor over Oasis Snapjaw and not love it, but not despise it. On this, Southsea Deckhand is cute. We have not taken a Light's Justice yet, so we're not likely to have this early on, or turn 1 especially. So I think I'll just take the Loot Hoarder. And in this spot, because I don't really want to go any more higher on the curve right now, even though it's early, I'm going to take a Humility. We'll save that for big scary threats in the late game that we just don't have another answer for. On this pick, I don't mind the Spellbreaker. The Mad Scientist, I don't really like the Paladin secrets that much. There's 1 or 2 that are okay. So let's take the Bloodfen Raptor and tilt our curve down a little bit. And on this one, so I should be taking Direwolf Alpha here. I really should. And yet I find myself leaning towards Leper Gnome. I'm leaning. I fell off. Just fell right off the table. I think this one... Ooh. See, I was going to say Argent Protector, but then the Harvest Golem's over there. I think we'll get more looks at the Argent Protector. So let's take the Harvest Golem. We'll see if we get another one later. Now I'm going to take the Direwolf Alpha because of what choices are here. Consecration is automatic. In fact, we've not seen any of those or True Silver until now, so we're a little bit disappointed, but maybe that'll change. We'll take one for sure, and we'll take another. And we'll take another... Combo Breaker. This one almost has to be a quality. Quality, while I don't want to run a ton of them, is too good in small bursts to take care of a lot of small, like, board-altering situations. And sometimes big ones, too. If you have a couple 1/1s out and you can play this successfully, all of a sudden you can take out anything you want to. The world is your equality oyster. Haha. I guess we're going to go Harvest Golem, because they're super good. And let's... Ooh, what is it? Hammer of Wrath. I don't think I can take Hammer of Wrath over Consecration, though. Consecration is just too good. Give me another Hammer of Wrath in a minute. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Double Sword of Justice? That feels so weird. But I kind of like it, especially given the other two choices here. They're just 2 3/3s with effects that don't apply to us. Double Sword of Justice it is. This curve is looking awfully weird, but let's take another Hammer of Wrath. Okay, so like the Lord of the Arena might actually be the best pick here, sadly. Even though it only has 5 health for a 6-mana taunter, so, you know, it's not great. I think I'm going to take the Novice Engineer, just because of the way our curve is right now. How many 4-mana cards do we have? 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. We don't really have anything in the way of a finisher, but the Lord of the Arena is not going to be that thing. Let's do it. So we don't have anything in the way of silence right now, right? Scanning the list, my eyes are moving downward. We don't have anything in the way of silence. We have an Equality and a Humility to try and take out some big threats. We have some Hammers of Wrath and some Consecrations to keep control. Blessing of Kings could sort of be the thing that lets us put things away. It's also a great way to trade up. You just toss a 1/1 out, toss Blessing of Kings on it, and throw it into something, especially if it's huge, and it's pretty good. Let's take it. This is an icky pick. It might be so icky that I take the Leper Gnome, so it has a namesake. We do kind of have a strange curve here. It seems like it's going to be a pretty fast deck. I just can't see Light's Justice being that useful, so we'll take the Leper Gnome. We're going to hope for a super good last pick, by the way. In this spot, I don't mind Blessing of Might for the same reasons we talked about with Blessing of Kings, except it's more efficient for just super quick trading. So let's take it, because the other two picks are kind of awful. And... yeah. Master Swordsman could be a touch annoying, but Master Swordsmith, not very good. I think it's just Abomination. That is our deck. It is a strange deck. We have nothing over 5 mana in this deck, so we're going to look to get a lead and then press the advantage, particularly with the Swords of Justice. We're going to hope not to see acidic Swamp Oozes, because that would make us very disappointed. But this could be interesting. We're going to see how it goes. I've never played Paladin in Arena before, so this could be great. This could be terrible. I don't know. Kind of disappointed about no True Silver Champions, but we got 3 Consecrations, so it's... In the next video, we'll see how it goes.